Hello, hello, beautiful people. This is Matthew Morales with Quiet Mind Yoga, and I am here for your 7 p.m. Central Standard Time yoga flow. So let's get ourselves situated. You grab your mats, grab any yoga props that you may need. Also, of course, as always, set the mood for this yoga practice for tonight for you so you can have the most successful practice. Maybe that looks like lighting some candles. Maybe it looks like some incense, some essential oils in a diffuser. Whatever it is you need, grab it so that this can be a successful practice for you tonight. Now, with that being said, I do want to hear from you. Anything that you need to work on tonight, anything specifically going on in your body, please let me know. I am here for you. The music is going to get situated right now, but anything that you need, please let me know. Leave me a comment. Hopefully I see it. Sometimes I don't see the comments, but if I do, I will make sure to incorporate it. Alrighty, y'all, we're going to get started here in about 2 minutes.
Bluetooth connected.
All right, let's see if there's anything specific you all have. Let's see. All right, I don't see anything yet that y'all have mentioned that you want to work on specifically tonight. And if not, don't worry about it. I will definitely come up or lead you on some stuff. All right, I'm gonna check in with the music real quick, see if we can get it to go. All right, we're close. I think we've got it. Hold on 1 second. Yes, we do. All right, let's see. I think I see a comment. Sache, leg stretching. Absolutely, you've got it. We will do some leg stretching today. Let's do it. Let's start in a child's pose tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. Bring your knees out towards the edges of the mat. Your big toes come to touch. Sit bones back towards your heel. Drop your forehead down towards the earth. If your forehead doesn't reach the mat, that's okay. Maybe you use your hands as a pillow. Maybe you even have a block or a blanket by you that you can use for supports as well if you would like. settling in here to your child's pose, go ahead and close the eyes if you haven't already. As we're settling in here to tonight's practice, begin to travel from the external world of work, of the news, of social media, of family, whatever is going on, and travel to the internal world of the breath, of the physical body, the mental and emotional body. And allow yourself to really be here in this moment, leaving everything else behind. Now, as you're here in your child's pose, start to feel yourself completely supported by the ground underneath you. Feel as your hands, your forehead, your knees, your feet are all connecting to the earth below you. Get familiar with the space that you are in. Start to feel the temperature of the room against your skin. Observe any sounds that you are hearing in the room that you are in. Observe any sounds you are hearing outside of the space you are in. And now coming into the breath, start to observe the breath flowing in and out through the nose. And we're going to go ahead and start to deepen it. So with every inhale through the nose, fill the belly up and let it expand. And with every exhale through the nose, empty out, draw your navel towards the spine. Again, you inhale into the belly, filling it up. You exhale, empty out, navel to spine. And keep going just like this on your own. Give me 2 more rounds just like this. Now, as you are here in your child's pose, I invite you to set an intention for your practice tonight. What is it that you need on your mat right now? Whatever it may be, start to repeat it to yourself internally as if it's already happening for you in this moment. Now let your intention drift away. Stay connected to your deep breath. And start to bring small movements back into the fingers and toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. And then take your left arm, thread it underneath the right. Bring the left side of the head down onto the earth. Make sure there is weight on that left arm. Breathe into the upper back here. We have 3 more. One more breath here. And release. Take that left arm back out in front of you. Right arm threads underneath the left. Bring the right side of the head down onto the earth. Weight is onto that right shoulder. 3 big breaths. Release the right arm back out in front of you. Keep your hands planted where they are, and as you inhale, come up into a modified plank, keeping the knees on the ground. Maybe bring the knees in a little closer towards one another. From here, you're going to bend the elbows, lower all the way down, modified chaturanga. Bring the forearms onto your mat. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Press the tops of your feet down into the earth. Press the pelvis down as well, and then energetically draw the elbows back towards your hips. You'll feel like you're creating length in the lower spine. That's what we're going for here. Open the heart out in front of you. 3 big breaths here. Breathing into the belly. Relax the jaw, maybe even close the eyes. Last one here. Now I want you to drop your heart all the way back down to the ground. Slide your hands on either side of your chest. We're going to start to make circles. As you inhale, circle towards the right, bringing the right shoulder up first and then the left. And as you exhale, circle to the left, and again dropping the right shoulder, then the left. Inhale to the right, making the circle. And then exhale to the left. Give me 2 more going this direction. One more. You're going to come all the way back down. Slide your forearms onto the earth, coming into our Sphinx pose. Again, elbows underneath the shoulders, pelvis, and the tops of your feet pressing down. Draw the elbows back, open the heart forward. Now, if you feel like you want to take it a little further, you can always start to straighten the arms and come to seal pose. Breathe into the belly. One more big breath here.
Would you believe me now?
And release. Come back down. Slide your hands on either side of the chest. We're going to circle the opposite direction. Last time. Inhale to the left. Lifting the left shoulder up and then the right. Exhale to the right. Dropping the left shoulder, then the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Give me 2 more here. Come all the way down. Push your way back into a child's pose. Take a breath here or 2. One more breath here. Coming up to 4 points, tabletop position. Tuck your toes under, bring your knees closer together. Come back to sit onto your feet. So we're going to start to stretch the feet, something that we don't always do, but our feet support us day in and day out, so let's give them some love. Bring your hands behind your back and interlace the fingers. We're going to double duty this. So as your fingers are interlaced, you're going to reach your knuckles back, open the heart as well. Here, reach the arms back. It may feel uncomfortable for the toes. I know that's the purpose of this. If it really gets to be too much, you can always come up onto the knees. Now straighten up, keeping the hands together. Bring them onto your right hip. Drop your right ear towards the right shoulder. Breathe into the left side of the neck. One more here. Take your hands back behind you. Switch the interlacing of the fingers so the other thumb is on top now. Reach your knuckles back again. Open the heart up. Now straighten up. Last one. Hands onto the left hip. Drop your left ear to the left shoulder. One more big breath here. And release. Come back to 4 points. Tabletop position. Untuck the toes. Give them some love. Tapping them out. Let's take 5 rounds of traditional cat-cow, or you can improvise it however you would like. Now as you inhale, start to lower the belly down, open the heart forward and look up towards the sky. As you exhale, push the hands into the earth, round your spine and gently tuck your tailbone and chin. Again, inhale, cow, shoulder blades melt down the back, heart reaches forward. And exhale, cat, middle of the spine reaches up towards the sky. Give me 3 more just like this. Follow your breath pace, stay in the body as you're going through this motion. One more. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Take the right leg out to the side, ground the pinky edge of the right foot. Come up onto the left knee, right hand onto the right thigh, let it slide down towards the knee. Pass the knee if you can towards the calf muscle. Reach the left arm over towards the right side. You're lengthening through the whole left side of the body while you're here. One more big breath. Now inhale back up to center. Exhale, plant the left hand down about 1 foot to 1.5 feet away from that left knee. Reach the right arm over towards the left side. You're making a straight line from the pinky edge of the right foot to the right fingertips. Open the heart towards the ceiling. One more big breath here. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, plant your hands out in front of you. Bring that right knee back down onto the earth. And we have the other side. Left leg extends out towards the left side of the mat. Again, ground the pinky edge of the left foot. Come up onto that right knee. Left hand on the left thigh. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, reach the right arm towards the left side. Open the heart up, lengthen, and breathe into that right side. Breathe into the right rib cage, into the right lung, into the right shoulder. We have one more here. Inhale back to center. Exhale, ground the right hand about 1 foot to 1.5 feet away from you. Left arm reaches towards the right. 2 more big breaths here. As you inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, plant your hands out in front of you. Drop that left knee down onto the earth. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up. Our first downward facing dog of the practice, and pedal your feet out here, bending one knee and then the other. Shake your head yes, shake the head no. Big breaths. Inhale your right leg up into the air. Exhale, right foot to the inside of the right hand. Drop the back knee down onto the earth. Inhale, arms up, push your hips forward. Exhale, cactus the arms. Draw your elbows down towards the hips. Continuing the circle with the arms. Inhale, you drop them and bring them forward. Exhale, cactus the arms. Give me one more just like this. Bring the hands down onto the mat. Now frame the front foot. Step it back. Downward facing dog. You take a breath here. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. We have the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot to the inside of the left hand. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, arms rise as you push the pelvis forward. Exhale, cactus the arms. Again, inhaling, making a circle with the arms. Exhale, cactus. One more on your own. Bring your hands down onto the mat. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath here. We have the same thing, but we're adding on. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot to the inside of the right thumb. Drop the back knee down. Push the hips forward. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, cactus. You know this move. Give me two more just like it.
Feel the drip drop non-stop, pour on tonight.
We're going to stay here with the cactus arms in the back one for just a moment. Now I want you to straighten up, come into a 90-90 lunge. So you might need to bring that back knee forward just slightly. And if your back knee is feeling sensitive, maybe you put a blanket underneath it. Now back toes are tucked while you're here. This is going to be subtle movements. You're not really going to see much. It may not look like I'm doing much on the screen, but I'm going to be active within my body. I'm going to cue you to do the same, so make sure you're engaging whatever I call out, or as best as you can really. So while we're here, take your left hand, bring it onto your belly. Bring your right hand onto your lower back. And from this position, I really want you to start to tuck the tailbone under so your pubic bone is reaching up towards the nose. Imagine there's a string attached from the pubic bone to the nose. You might already start to feel some sensation in that left quad and hip flexor. That's what we're aiming for. Now while you're here, I'm going to have you push that left knee down and draw the left knee forward. So you're going to energetically, you're not going to move the left knee, but it's going to be drawing forward. As the right heel's pressing down, maybe you even lift the front toes and draw the heel back. So your legs are engaged now. Your heels are trying to meet in the center with the tailbone tucked. Lengthen through the spine, keeping this position of the pelvis. Don't let the butt stick back. Keep the tailbone tucked. Keep lengthening the activation in the legs. Bend into that front knee a little bit more. Push the pelvis forward. Woo. I already feel that greatly. Keep tucking the tailbone. Breathe here. Keep lengthening through the spine. Crown of the head reaching up. Go a little deeper. And these are teeny tiny movements. You're not going to come forward inches. It's more like a centimeter, maybe for some of us even millimeters. Keep tucking the tailbone. If you really feel like you need to engage a little bit more, you can always lift that back knee off the earth and keep the tuck in the tailbone. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the back knee down. Hands onto the earth. Straighten that front leg out. Half splits. Flex your right foot. We're going to breathe here for a moment. Keep the right toes reaching back towards you. Keep lengthening your heart forward. If you feel like you need to tap into the side of that right leg a little bit more, walk your hands over towards the right. Left hand is going to be reaching up towards the top right corner. Keep flexing your foot. That right pinky toe is reaching back towards you, not forward. 2 more breaths here. Breathe into the belly. Bring your hands back to center if you can walk them to the right. Bend into that front knee. Everyone plant your hands, step it back. Downward facing dog, hips into the air. Take a breath in through the nose, fill the belly up. Open the mouth, exhale it out. And other side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, left foot to the inside of the left hand. Drop the back knee down. Push the pelvis forward for this one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Going again. Inhale, circle the arms up. And exhale, cactus. One more on your own. Stay here with the back bend. Breathe into the belly. You have another 5, 4, shoulder blades hug the spine. 3, 2, 1, come straight up, coming into that 90-90 lunge. If you need to, bring the blanket, you can place it underneath the right knee, and then move your right knee forward just a little bit, making sure you have the 90-degree angle in both legs. Now, same thing, just the other side. Actually, I am gonna add the blanket for this knee. It's feeling a little sensitive today. Now, while we're here, we're gonna take the right hand, place it on the belly, left hand onto the lower back. So first things first, start to tuck the tailbone, reaching the pubic bone up towards the nose. So you're gonna stay with this activation. You're gonna breathe here just to start getting used to this activation. You may already feel it in that right hip flexor and quad. I know I do. Then from this position, you're digging the right knee down and pulling it forward, digging the left heel down and pulling it back. So the knee and the heel are trying to meet in the center. Keep tucking the tailbone, lengthen through your spine, reaching the crown of the head up. And then bend into that front knee. Keep the tuck of the tailbone, don't let it go. Woo. Breathe here. You'll feel that more than likely in the right hip flexor and the right quad. Keep tucking the tailbone, keep lengthening. Keep the legs active, go a little deeper. And again, same thing, if you want to take it even further, you can lift that back knee up and we hold here for 5, 4, my leg is shaking, 3, 2, 1, release that right knee down, half splits, straighten that left leg out, flex your toes back towards you. Reach your heart forward. You're going to stay here. Now, if you want to take it a little further, you walk the hands over towards the left. Right hand up towards the top left corner. That left pinky toe is coming back towards you. 2 more breaths here. One more. If you have your hands to the left side, bring them back to center. Everyone bend into that front knee. If you are using a prop, go ahead and remove it and step it back for downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. Breathe into the belly. On your next inhale, slightly bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, half lift again. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, half lift, shine the heart forward. And exhale, release, grounding down through the feet. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Let's take it through 3 sun A's. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold it forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take 1 breath here. Inhale, slightly bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, feet to the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Let's keep it flowing. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, half lift, making a 7 with the body. Exhale, Chaturanga, high to low plank. You can use the knees if you'd like. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Stay here for 1 breath. Inhale, slightly bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it forward, release. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Last time, we'll keep it moving. Exhale, fold it forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale, Down Dog. Stay here for some breaths this time. Two more here. Moving on. Inhale, slightly bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, feet to the outside of the hands. Come into a yogic squat as low as your body will allow. Even if you have to put the arms, or rest the arms on your thighs, that is perfectly fine. You can stay here. If not, you go down further. Maybe even find a gentle rock from side to side. We're going to take a moment here to open up the hips a little bit more. So bring your left hand to the left edge of the mat. Your tricep is pushing against the left inner thigh. Right arm comes up. Open the heart towards the sky. Two more breaths here. On your exhale, bring your right hand back down. Place the right hand on the right edge of the mat. Again, tricep pushing against the inner thigh. Left arm comes up.
Every Sunday's getting more believe. We're fresh boys and each week we were born sick.
One more big breath here. As you exhale, bring that left hand down, straighten the legs out, and heel toe your feet back underneath your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, making a 7 with the body. Exhale, take the left foot back and drop your knee onto the earth. Right hand comes onto your right thigh. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Lengthen here. Exhale, twist, bringing the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Again, inhale, we lengthen up through the left side. Exhale, with a little bit of force, you twist. Give me 3 more on your own.
Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife.
Keep that tailbone tucked, pubic bone towards the nose. On this last one, pubic bone up. Exhale, twist. We stay here in the twist. Take your right hand, make a fist, plant it into your left palm. Reach your heart up towards the hands. If you want to take it a little further, you can always straighten that back leg out, bringing the knee off the earth. You have 2 more big breaths wherever you're at. Last one. Inhale, release the twist. Exhale, hands to the earth, step it back. Downward facing dog. You take 1 breath here, in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. And we continue on. Inhale, slightly bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, yogic squat. Again, feet to the outsides of the hands. Sink your hips as low as the body will allow. You're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. And then reach your arms out in front of you. Imagine there's something that you really want in front of you and reach for it. Really reach. As if it's almost there in your hands, your fingertips are about to touch it. Keep reaching. And exhale, fold it forward. Straighten the legs. Heel toe your feet back underneath your hips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Bring the right knee down onto the earth. Left hand onto your left thigh. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, twist, right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, reach up, tuck the tailbone. Exhale, we twist. 3 more on your own. Last one. Stay here in the twist. Make a fist with that left hand planted into the right palm. Reach your heart up towards the hands. Stay here. If you want to take it a little further, you can always lift that back knee up off the mat. 2 more breaths. Now release the twist, plant the hands, step it back into a child's pose where we first started our practice. Sit bones towards the heels, take some breaths here. One more big breath here. Start to come back up into 4 points, tabletop position, and take a seat onto your mat. Seated position here. Legs straight out in front of you. Flex your feet so we can get acclimated to the ground while we're here. Feet are flexed. Inhale, lift the arms up, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, fold it forward. Reach your heart out in front of you. Big breaths here. Start to walk the hands back towards your thighs, but before you come back all the way up, bring a small bend into the knees. Thread your forearms underneath the legs, reaching towards opposite elbows. You don't have to grab onto the elbows if it's not in reach. And then drop the weight of your legs onto the forearms, round your spine. This time, tuck your chin into the chest. Big breaths here into the back body. Keep the feet flexed, reaching your toes towards your head. Big breaths, let the legs get a little heavier. Tuck the chin to the chest, round the spine. And release. Take the arms out from underneath. You come to sit up nice and tall. Bring the feet together for a butterfly pose. Soles of the feet touch, open them up, let them face the sky. Heels in as close to your perineum as possible. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, fold it forward. Elbows can come to the inner thighs or your shins taking you even deeper. Now while you're here, I do want you to focus on reaching the heart center forward. Lengthening through the spine as much as possible. Big breaths. 2 more here. upright seated position. Extend your legs out in front of you. Sitting up nice and tall, reach your arms forward. Start to lower back onto your mats. Nice and easy all the way down. And once you're flat on your back, hug your knees in to your chest. Start to find a rock from side to side. And circle your knees in one direction. And then circle the knees in the opposite direction. Stamp your feet back down onto the mat. Knees stay bent going into the bridge or wheel. And if you have a block, you have the option to take supported bridge pose. So again, knees are bent, feet are flat on the earth. Reach your hands towards your heels, feet about hip width apart. And start to press into your heels, lifting the hips up. If you have wheel in your practice, you are welcome to take it now. If you have a block and you want to take a more restorative version, place the block underneath the sacrum and then drop your lower back onto that block. We're going to take 3 more big breaths here. You have 1 more breath here. Press into your heels, lift your hips up if you were in restorative version, and everyone drop your hips onto the earth. Begin to windshield wiper your knees from side to side. One more here. Bring your knees back up to center. Going into our second round of bridge, wheel, or restorative bridge. Press into your heels, lifting the hips up. Option to stay here, or you go into your wheel, or place the block underneath you. We have 5 breaths wherever we're at.
Somebody's hands who felt like mine.
3 more.
Turn the key and took a drive. Was free.
1 more here.
Highway curve.
Press into the heels, lift the hips up if you are in the restorative version. And now everyone bring the hips back down onto the mat. Keeping the legs exactly as they are, drop the knees to the right. Don't stack the knees. There's still space between them because from here, I want you to bring the right ankle to rest on top of the left thigh. Bring the arms up and over the head. Grab onto the left wrist with your right hand and draw the left arm up and over the head. Breathe into the belly. Breathe into the whole left side of your body while you're here, into that left shoulder, the left rib cage, the left hip, and lower back.
Where I stood is where
We have 2 more here.
to be. No enemies to call my own. No porch light on, pull me home.
Bring your right foot back down onto the earth. Bring your knees up through center. Drop your knees over towards the left. Bring the left ankle onto the right thigh. Arms up and over the head. Grab onto the right wrist. Draw the right arm back over the head. Breathe into the right side of the body while you are here. Big breaths into the belly. Two more. edges of the mat. Take a breath here.
For I left the child
Breathing
behind
deep into the belly.
me. I saw myself in summer nights, and stars lit up like candlelight. I'd make my wish, but mostly I believe.
Bring your knees up to center again. Knees touch. Now heel toe the feet out towards the edges of the mat. Or past the edges as far as you can. Knees stay together.
In the bars where I stood, it is where I was to be. Once upon another time.
2 more breaths here.
Decided nothing good and I
Heel toe your feet back to center. Just a few more poses before Shavasana. From here we head into our shoulder stand. Option to just stay here with the legs straight up in the air. Maybe this is as far as you come right now. If you have shoulder stand in your practice, you're welcome to go into it now, lifting the hips up above the shoulders, hands onto the lower back. Reach your hips up towards the sky. And you breathe here. You can utilize the wall for this as well, or like I said, keep the hips on the earth and the legs straight. If you have it in your practice, you can start to go back a little further into your plow pose. Feet come down to the earth, back behind you. Stay here wherever you're at. I'm just getting out for the music. Two more breaths wherever you're at. If you're in your plow pose, start to come back up to your shoulder stand. And then from shoulder stand, everyone start to come out of it, bringing the legs back down onto the mat. Legs straight out in front of you, going into our fish pose. Bring your hands underneath the glutes with the palms facing down. Start to bend the elbows and open the heart up towards the sky. Gently bring the crown of the head to rest on the earth. We take just a few breaths here, bending the elbows, open the heart. Last breath here. And release. Come back down onto the earth. Final pose before Shavasana. Happy baby. Reach for the soles of the feet. Grab the pinky edges. And find a gentle rock from side to side. One more breath here. And release. Coming into your Shavasana, flattening out onto the mat and get comfortable, whatever that looks like for you right now. You set yourself up for your Shavasana. If you need a pillow or a blanket, feel free to grab that. Let yourself get comfortable here. Lying flat on the mat. Let the back of your head get heavy. Relax your jaw, soften the body, and release any activation in the breath. Let it come back into its natural rhythm. And in this moment, there is nothing to do. There's nowhere to be. There's no one to talk to. Simply allow yourself to rest. Introduce a deeper breath into your body. Start to bring small movements back into your fingers and your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. And give yourself a good morning stretch. As you're ready, make your way onto one side into a fetal position on your mat. And then nice and easy, press your way up to a seated position. And we'll meet with our eyes closed and hands at heart center in prayer posture. We'll seal off tonight's practice with one clearing breath, followed by an Om. Everyone inhale deeply. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Inhale for Om. Thank you for giving yourself the gift of yoga tonight. From my heart and home to yours, namaste. All right, you all. That is your yoga flow for this beautiful Thursday evening. Thank you so much, as always, for joining and for giving yourself the beautiful gift that is yoga. If you haven't yet, check out the 14-day holiday yoga immersion that we have coming up. I just posted some videos, one yesterday, one today, going a little bit more in depth about the immersion. I'm so thrilled and excited about it, and I can't wait to share all this goodness with everyone. So if you are called to it or interested, please check it out. And I'm sending y'all so much love. Have a good night.